Welcome out to Kossuth High School baseball. I'm John Mitchell, here with Josh Lockhart. We're here at Mooreville High School. The Aggies will face the Mooreville Troopers. Pitching tonight for Mooreville. What's that picture? I didn't write that picture down, Josh.
Cam Harrison.
Cam, that's the first name. Cam Harrison. He's caught by Wyatt McDaniels. Playing first base, Van Harrington. Second base, Cooper Goff. Shortstop, Mason McMillan. Third base, Brody Thompson. Left field, Brody Lindsay. Center field, Will Carnathan. Did I say that right?
Sounds good to me.
Okay. And right field, that's Crimson Rock for the Troopers. Now for the Aggies. Ryland Henry will lead things off. He went 0 for 4 Thursday, but had no strikeouts. Hank Eaton will bat second. He was 1 for 2, had a walk. Eli Hinton will bat third. He was 1 for 2, had 2 walks. Jake Eaton will bat in the cleanup spot, went 2 for 2 with a walk. And Aiden Wilbanks will bat in the 5 spot. 1 for 3 Thursday night with a walk as well. TJ Oakman will bat 6th. And he hit 1 for 3 Thursday night. Ethan Kilo bats 3 for 3. He'll bat in the 7 hole tonight. Batting 8th is the designated hitter, Logan Williams. He was 3 for 4. And Reed Coward will bat 9th. Hunter hit for him, I believe. And now he'll hit for Hunter this game. So Ryland's up. Nobody out, nobody on. First pitch is a ball. Pitch number 2. Outside, same spot. Ball 2. Ryland's at the back of the box. 3-0. Pitch coming. That one's in there for a strike. That was right down the pipe. Strike all the way, Josh. Three and 1, swing and a miss, and a fastball low in the zone. That'll bring the count full. Pitch coming. Up and in, and that's ball 4. And a leadoff walk will put Ryland aboard. Hank Eaton to the plate now. 1 for 2 Thursday night, and that's all the stats we got. Besides the Jamboree, that's preseason. We're going to leave that in the preseason. First pitch off speed, inside corner to Hank. He takes for call strike. Ryland at first. Harrison steps off the rubber. Well, that's going to be confusing. Here we got a Harrison and a Harrington. Pitch coming. That one's hit through the 5 hole. And a base hit for Hank. So a walk and a base hit. And that's how we start things. Catcher got time. He'll run out, talk to pitcher. It's McDaniels. Eli Hinton to the plate. Eli also went 1 for 2. Had 2 walks. Looking for a hit. Just like Hank. Pitch coming, he squares around and fouls it. It's a piece of it, fouls it down and back. It's 0-1 to Eli, trying to sack around these runners maybe. First and second, nobody out. Pitch coming. Eli takes it. Ball gets away from the catcher. I don't know. I guess that was a wild pitch. Maybe in the dirt. So runners advance. Harrison comes set, checks third. Now the pitch. Bell-tie fastball. In there for a strike. 1-2. One-two to the 3-hole man, Eli Hinton. Pitch coming, swing and a miss, strike 3. That'll bring up Jake Eaton. Jake Eaton was 2 for 2 Thursday night. He had a walk. Second and third, 1 out. Pitch coming. Slider outside. Missed. Good take from Jake. It was a little high. It just ran on outside. Not a bad looking pitch. 1-0. Off the end of the bat. Into the mitt. 1-1. Second and third, 1 out. Pitch outside, another slider. Kept on going. Jake takes. And it is 2-1. Pitch coming. Low. Is that what he said? I don't know. Low or high. I got a good spot here. About the same spot that we had the last time we come here, but they tore the old press box down, built a new one. I guess that was probably 17. Strike called, or strike swung and missed. Foul ball, I guess he fouled it into the mitt. Three-two. Pitch coming. Foul ball. Second and third. 1 out. Got to have some runs. Leadoff walk and then followed by a base hit. Jake's choked up. He's ready to hit. Pitch on the way. Ground ball just foul down the right side. So a full count still to Jake. Second and third, 1 out. Pitch coming. That was behind him. Come out of his hand a little funny. It happens. Especially when you get one of those brand new pearls. They're a little slick. Aiden Wilbanks down to the plate. Aiden's batting from the left side. Pitch coming. Bases juiced. Up on Aiden. Ball 1. Pitching coach going to come out and talk to the pitcher for a brief moment. Bases loaded, 1 out. Ryland at third, Hank at second. And Jake Eaton at first base. We're here in Mooreville in the twilight. The batters during the JV game were facing some difficult conditions there with that sun. It was right over, I guess, where the batters are, right over the batter's eye.
Yeah, it was sitting right in right center. So they had a left-handed pitcher pitching, and it was eating them up at the batter's box.
Pitch coming. Swing and a miss. Check swing. Pitch coming. Outside. 1-1.
2-1.
2-1? Sorry, Josh.
I'm here for you, man. Scoreboard evidently is not functioning on that part.
Strike call. Fastball. Tailing fastball was back out. Looked like it was going way in on Aiden, and then it broke the last second. There's another one. It was a little high. 3 balls, 2 strikes. Yeah, that ball's going to tail back to a right-handed batter, but it's going to go away from Aiden. Pitch coming. High, ball 4, and walks a run. Ryland scores. On another walk.
1-0. The Aggies with the lead here in the top of the first. 1 out. Bases loaded with Hank Eaton at third, Jake Eaton at second. Aiden Wilbanks at first now. TJ open at the plate.
Pitch up on TJ. And he'll start out 1-0.
That's 27 total pitches now for Harrison. 13 strikes, 14 balls.
Pitch coming. That one missed. Well, that zone's kind of tight. It's coming from.
I honestly didn't see where that missed.
It's coming from a Kossuth fan.
Was it low? That last one?
It's,
had to be, I guess.
They're inside. Pitch coming. Okay, yeah, it was low because that one was about belt high.
That felt high to me there.
Yeah, it did. We are just right on top of the plate here. Back into the left of it just a little bit. That one's hit hard, but it's foul. Well, it would have definitely been a couple. And a couple of bases for TJ. Nice piece of opposite field hitting. It was probably, what you say, 8 to 10 feet foul. Down there, 30, 40 feet off the fence. Pitch to TJ. That one bounced. And here comes Hank. And he'll slide safely. The rest of the runners move up a pad as well. And it's 2-0. So the Aggies let off the game with a walk. And Hank come back with a base hit. Jake Eaton has walked. He stands on third right now. Aiden Wilbanks walked. He's on second.
2-0. The Aggies with the lead here in the top of the first. 1 out.
TJ's at the plate with a full count. And we've got a bit of a communication issue. No, he's just, I think he's lost it. They're able to use these earpieces in the helmet now. And the wire, I believe, come unclipped from his shirt, was maybe getting hung up. Coach saw that. He come out to fix it. So we're good to go now. 3-2, pitch coming. Swing and a miss, strike 3. It's TJ.
That'll bring up Ethan Kilo now to the plate with the runners at second and third. The Aggies lead 2-0 here in the top of the first. 2 outs. First pitch inside and low to Ethan. Ball 1.
Second, third, 2 outs. Top of the first at Mooreville. Aggies lead 2-0. Pitch coming. That one's hammered, and that one's going to be 2 into right center field. That's a base hit, and that'll score 2. So Ethan Kilo
picks up right where he left off.
On the year is. Oh, that was no cheap piece of hitting either. That was a hit in any level of ball. So Ethan Kilo is now 4 for 4 with a bunch of RBIs. Logan Williams will bat now. He is our 8th spot hitter. Logan went 3 for 4, had 2 doubles against Tisch County. Pretty solid for an 8-spot hitter. He was in the 7 hole. when he did that. We
4-0.
got
The
Aiden
Yankees with
Nunley
the lead
gonna run.
for Kilo.
Yep. Pitch outside. It misses the zone. 1-0. Pitch called a
Oh, my
strike.
gosh.
Foul tie. His zone's just a little high, I guess. There were some of those around the bottom, I thought, for sure. That threw it to the screen at first base. Has a tough time gathering it up. Aiden will slide in safely into second. He was off by a lot. I don't know. Throw
That's
was,
E1.
yeah, that throw was not catchable at all. Pitch outside. 2-1.
37 total pitches now for Harrison. 18 balls, 19 strikes.
Well, I mean, I guess you can kind of expect it to, the pitching side to kind of stalemate as long as this weather is going to be cold, and it's going to get colder here in a few minutes. Strike called. 2-2. It's just tough to pitch in cold weather. Hitters definitely have an advantage early in the season. That's why I try to tell the hitters, find your approach, get ahead, because pitchers are just going to gain on you throughout the season. Check second now. The pitch outside again. 3-2 now. Count full. Nunley at second. He's our lone base runner. 4-0. Top of the first. 2 outs. Check second twice. Pitch on the way. Bouncing, chopping up the middle. McMillan handles it towards the bag. Throw is made in time, and that'll retire the side. Got 2 hits. No, 1 error.
4 runs, 2 hits,
4
1 error,
runs.
1 man left on base.
I'll use just a little quicker than me, Josh. How many left on base? 1.
1 left on base. 40 total pitches for Harrison in that inning. 20 strikes and 20 balls. We'll go to the bottom of the first here at Mooreville.
I still got some lineups to give, Josh.
Yeah, you do.
Got some lineups to give. Well, it looks like Mason McMillan will lead off things for the Troopers. Brody Thompson bats second. Cooper Goff bats third. Wyatt McDaniels batting cleanup. Batting fifth, Crimson Rock. Sixth is Van Harrington. Seventh is Brody Lindsay. Eighth is the designated hitter, Ethan Cates. And batting ninth is the center fielder, Will Carnathan. For the Aggies, Aiden Wilbanks will hold the charge of the battery. Caught by Ethan Kilo. First base is Jake Eaton. Second base is Ryland Henry. Third base is Eli Hinton. Short is Hank Eaton. Left field, T.J. Oakman. Center field, Reed Coward. And right field, Hunter Hutchins. That's your defense. The bottom of the first, Aggies put up 4 in the top of the first. Batted 8. So I'll bring Reed Coward up. Top of the second. Right there in the bottom of the first, Mason McMillan will lead off for the Troopers. Hunter Hutchins and Hank Eaton pitched in Thursday's ball game. They threw 5 combined. Hank actually had a no-hitter going through 3. Hank threw 3, Hunter threw 2. Hunter gave up 1 hit. Hank didn't give up a hit. No earned runs. Hank walked 2. struck out 4. Hunter struck out 2, walked none. Won't have to worry about them tonight. First one from Aiden is a slider, a little low, ball 1. Four to nothing, bottom of the first. Here's Mooreville. Pitch coming. That's the ball. Yeah, this umpire definitely likes him up more than he does low. Pitch coming. That one's a little out. 2 balls. No, 3 balls. No strikes. He's looking for his first strike. Pitch coming. Slider called a strike. Took a lot off of that. It had a different break. Broke down instead of breaking across like it usually does. Pitch coming. That one checked at down the line. Just foul. He checked at it and popped it up. Had he had it about 4 feet to the left, would have been a little Texas leaguer. But he will come back with a full count. 3-2, bases cleared, nobody out. Bottom of the first. Will Banks takes a deep breath, starts his windup, kicks and delivers. That one's hit in the right center field, slicing into the gap. And that may be extra bases for McMillan. They're waving him around. Hutchins gets it in, and he will stop at second. Brody Thompson now to the plate. You know, I was watching that at bat, and I don't even know the pitch that he hit. Was it a slider or a fastball? I was consumed, if you will. Kilo comes out to have a chat with Will Banks, and we will resume play. Nobody out. Runner at second base. Thompson at the plate. Pitch coming. Slider. Ball outside. Well, Ethan tried to get all he could out of that frame. Pitch coming. Swing and a miss. 1-1. Josh, if you notice these LED lights, there's lights that shine up for pop flies. So once it gets out of that light, if it goes too high, you still got light. You can see it from the bottom. All outside. Runner goes. Kilo throws. And it's a little wide. And McMillan down to third. So that is that's a nice feature to have, because I mean you're looking at a shadow for a pop fly at night. You're looking on the ball. Swing and a foul ball off the cap. And a miss. I guess Kilo caught it, so strike 2, 2-2. Pitch coming. Swing and a miss. Strike 3. The runner 90 feet away. Aiden records the strikeout. Cooper Goff. Ball is up. Ooh, that's a rectangular zone. Josh is kind of squeezed. It's not a box, a cube, whatever. Here we go. Pitch coming. Slider taken. Blocked up by Kilo. Two balls. Pitch on the way, and that's fouled back. 2-1. Josh, we were talking earlier about where we were sitting before play got interrupted us. But that's nice. We're right here on the action. Popped him up on the right side of the infield. Jake Eaton calls for it, makes the catch. And there's two. That was in foul territory. Right off the edge of the dirt there.
Wyatt McDaniel's up to bat now for the Troopers. The Aggies lead 4-0 here in the bottom of the first with 2 outs. Runner at third is Mason McMillan.
Pitch coming. Slider popped up and out of play. I don't know. I may be wrong, but I think that's the first batter Aiden's got ahead of. You've got a first pitch strike deal over there.
You are correct.
Well, maybe he'll have some better luck with this at bat. Runner 90 feet away. Pitch coming. That one's hit hard into center field, but it just held up. Reed Coward comes up a few steps, and a can of corn for that young man. That'll retire the side. Troopers strand one. No runs, 1 hit, no errors, 1 man left. In the bottom of the first. They're going to take a quick break. We'll quit talking for just a second so you can listen to us talk for just a second. Right, Josh?
Maybe.
It's 4-0. Aggies with the lead here in Mooreville. We're going to take a quick break. We'll be right back. You're listening to Kossuth High School Baseball on KHS Sports.
At some point. Unfortunately, although retirement seems far away, you'll want to retire at some point. Unfortunately, that nest egg won't build itself. Remember, the sooner you start to save, the more time your money has to grow. Modern Woodmen can help you plan for all stages of life, from protection to saving to retirement.
Hello, this is Stephen Eaton. Come see me at 710 Cruz Street, downtown Corinth, and let me help you plan for your family's future.
Modern Woodmen of America, touching lives, securing futures.
SCP Polymers, located in Boonville, Mississippi, would like to wish the Kossuth Aggies good luck this season. SCP Polymers specializes in custom thermoplastic injection molded parts. Ask us about free tooling for high-volume parts. Give us a call at 662-728-9506. SCP Polymers, proud sponsors of the Kossuth Aggies.
Welcome back to Kossuth High School Baseball. I'm John Mitchell here with Josh Longcar, and we are both seated here in the box at Mooreville High School here in Mooreville, Mississippi. A few minutes out of Tupelo on Highway 78. I guess the new Interstate 22. Right off the interstate. It's right to our backs here. A few hundred yards. McDaniels throws down to McMillan, and we will start the top of the second. Leading the charge in the second would be Reed Coward. Reed Coward looking for his first at-bat here in the regular season. This is just the second game the Aggies have been able to play due to weather. Pitch coming, it's high, ball 1. Popped up, out of play. Pitch high, 2-1. Pitch coming, up, Call strike. Pitch on the way. A little up. 3 balls, 2 strikes, 3-2. That's ball 4. So another leadoff walk for the Aggies in the top of the second will merit another mound visit by the pitching coach. And the whole infield. No, he's going to make a pitch and change. That's all for Harrison. It will be. Who did he point to? Oh, he pointed to the bullpen. So we will see someone from the bullpen warming up. Looks like a first baseman's mitt he's got on his hand, doesn't it? Thing's huge.
15.
I do believe.
Eli Hussey. Just a bit outside.
Hussey. Harrison threw 1 full inning. He gave up 2 hits. Gave up 2 hits. Gave up 4 runs. How many runs?
One inning pitch, 9 batters faced, 24 balls, 22 strikes, 46 total pitches. Gave up 4 runs. All 4 of them earned runs. 2 strikeouts.
How many walks?
4 bases on balls.
1, 2, 3, 4. Yep.
That'll do it to you, won't it?
Yep.
Of those 9 batters, first pitch strike was only 2 of them.
That's important. It's very important.
I think that Aiden was battling that too. Yeah, he only, of the 4 batters that he faced, he only had 1 first pitch strike.
That was the last
one you brought up, yeah.
It's very important to pitch from ahead. It's early. Like I said, pitchers are already at a disadvantage because they take longer to get tuned in than a batter does. I don't know. So I guess for others it's a preference, but on the average, and that cold weather, man, it affects an arm more than you would think. So if you pitch from ahead, it's a little easier. It's just you got to find things that you can cut corners and you make it easier on yourself. Because I mean, the job's simple. We got to get outs early.
So 4-0 here in the top of the second. Nobody out. Reed Coward, the 9-hole batter, led off the inning with a walk. Now Rylan Henry back up to bat. He walked his first time up and scored in that first inning. So 4-0, the Aggies with the lead here in Mooreville. Here in the top of the second. Nobody out.
Pitch up and in, ball 1.
On the pitch for the Troopers, number 15, Eli Hussey.
Coward at first base, nobody out. Rylan at the plate. That one's low, ball 2. 2-0. Rylan walked his last time up to lead off the baseball game. Eventually come around to score. That one's right down the pipe, and he was not going to swing at all. You could see it as soon as the pitch was released. Two one. Pitch coming. Strike call. Got a 2-2 count. Now on Rylan. Hussey checks a couple times. Now goes to the plate, and that one's just a tad inside. It had good late break, but it was a little too far. Riley saw it, noticed it. He was going to stand in on it, but it was just a little too much. Full count. Pitch coming. That one's hit off the handle. McMillan to his right and up on it. Ryland beat it out, and that's an infield single. I knew it was going to be trouble because McMillan was deep to be in double play depth, but
Now batting for Kossuth, number 6.
he had a long way to go because that was kind of no man's land.
And one of the fastest runners on the team heading down
That
toward
don't
first.
help, does it? Well, that's what I was talking about. You know, you put your fastest guys, 1 and 9. And I guess you just rolled a dice. We rolled dice, got lucky that time, didn't we?
Hank Eaton up to bat. He had a single on the ground to left field his first time up. 4-0, the Yankees with the lead. Runners at first and second, nobody out. Checks at it.
Nearly out of play, but it's foul nevertheless. That was Ryland's first hit of the season. Infield single. It didn't even get off the grass. It did. It did. Catcher talking to the pitcher. McDaniel. He's a starting catcher. Eli Hussey here in relief. He's yet to throw a technical inning yet. Third of an inning. Hank at the plate. He takes ball 1. Low.
1-1.
1-1. Yeah, that's right. He check swing the first one, didn't he? One and one on Hank. First and second. Corners. Well, first baseman's up in front of the runner. Pitch on the way. That one's by the catcher. And throwing at him at third down the left field line. It gets by the left fielder, gets by the shortstop, and all the way almost to the fence. Both runners will come in and score on, I guess, what would be E2? What do you call that, Josh?
Yeah,
the ryegrass
I guess
is
so.
slick out there.
He advanced to third on a wild pitch.
Whose air are you going to give it to out
And
there?
I'm going to give the air to the catcher, throwing it down, right?
On both of them?
Yeah.
Both bags? I'd say so. They say you didn't get one bag. Catcher, what do you think? Have to discuss it to score it, but yeah, that's how it went. That one's chopped back up the middle, and it's going to skirt through for a base hit. Hank with 2 on the day, and both middle infielders were converging towards center field. Hank thought about it for a second.
Yeah, nobody was covering the
But
bag.
they were just a little too close. Pitcher was closer to the play and was facing it, so.
So just like that, it's 6-0 here in Mooreville. The Yankees with the lead. Nobody out here in the top of the second. Hank Eaton at first base. Eli hitting at the plate. He struck out swinging his first time up.
Pitch coming. That one's chopped. Big chop, third base line. Takes the big hop. Throw across. Is in time.
Pretty good play by the third baseman there.
It was. Well, he had to come up and get that big hop before it hit the ground. That short hop will kill you sometimes. Plus, it takes time when you got to wait on it to land. Jake Eaton to the plate.
Jake walked his
Yeah, sorry.
first time up. 6-0, the Aggies with the lead here in the top of the second. 1 out. Hank Eaton at second base.
Jake Eaton at the plate. Pitch coming. Low and away. 1-0. Hussey comes set, checks second. Second baseman works him, but he's out now. Pitch outside. 2-0. On Jake. Hanks got a pretty decent lead. McMillan's playing the hole. Actually, about regular shortstop. Second base cheated up a little bit. Worried about Hank. Pitch coming. Swing and a miss. Strike 1. 2-1. Runner on second. 1 out. Top of the second. Aggies lead 6-0. Pitch on the way. Outside. Missed. 3-1.
You wouldn't by chance know Kelly's email address, would you?
Kelly.
Hinton.
Well, I could find out. I know Grant's.
Yeah, I know Grant's too. I don't see him sitting down there though.
He's down there somewhere.
Have the boys got telephones?
Oh, yeah. Swing and a miss. Strike 2. You talking about in the dugout live?
No. I see Bo sitting down there beside his mom. I'm looking for another cameraman down there.
Oh, yeah. You definitely want Bo and Josh doing that. 3-2. Here's the pitch. Hank takes off, and he'll swipe third. And they throw it in the left field again, and he'll score. And that's a couple of blunders on third base. Chalks up 3 runs.
Next up for Kossuth, number 2, Aiden.
So a strike him out, and an error will put Hank at the plate. Bases are cleared now for Aiden.
7-0, the Aggies with the lead.
Pitch coming. Outside, ball 1. Swing and a miss. Strike 1. 1-1. Base is clear. Ball and a strike. 2 outs. Pitch coming. That one's popped out of play over to the softball field. Down in the hole back behind us. Pitch coming. That one's hammered into center field. And a base hit. 2 out, base hit. Josh, I have claimed this before, but I'm going to stick to it. Aiden really doesn't hit well unless he's got 2 strikes.
Yeah, he's got to be behind in the count for sure, it seems like.
That's what it is. Not just 2 strikes. He's got to be behind.
7-0, the Aggies with the lead here in the top of the second. 2 outs. Aiden Wilbanks at first. TJ Oakman at the plate. TJ struck out swinging his first time up.
That one's a low. Slider tried to go backdoor first pitch. Breaking ball. I'm not doing very good at picking it up tonight. Picking back over to first. Nothing much doing. I'm going to get Kelly's email.
Yeah. Or Bo's or... No, Bo's leaving.
Pitch coming. That one's popped up left side, left field. Left fielder's conversion, and I don't. Yeah, he had it. Well, that angle was kind of funny to me. I thought he was going to overrun it, but he fielded it clean, just like he's supposed to. 3 runs in the top of the second. That's off of 2 hits. No errors. A couple errors. I mean, you got Josh. Tap the eye, we'll say.
I think I know what my problem is.
You hadn't scored it yet. Nevertheless, we'll take a quick break. We'll be right back here in Mooreville, Mississippi, here at Mooreville High School. Aggies lead the Mooreville Troopers 7-0 as we go to the bottom of the second.
Due up for Mooreville, it'll be 5, 6, and 7. Crimson Rock, Van Harrington, and Brody Lindsay.
We come back. We'll bring you the bottom of the second. You're listening to Kossuth High School Baseball here from KHS Sports.
New Life Christian Supply, 2686 South Harbor Road in Corinth, Mississippi, would like to invite you to take a look around at their large inventory of Christian books, Bibles, music, soundtracks, and gift items. If there is a song you're wanting to perform at church, more than likely Gary and Donna and the staff at New Life can get it for you. Give them a call at 662-287-5885 or stop by and take a look around. New Life Christian Supply on South Harbor Road, just 1 mile from the Walmart Supercenter.
Wade Incorporated is your John Deere dealer for Corinth, Mississippi. Go by and see Jackson Blaine Mitchell for all your small agriculture needs. Lawnmowers, small tractors, any kind of attachment that you might could think of. If he doesn't have it on the yard, he can find it for you. Go by and see Jackson, or you can give him a call at 662-392-6659. That's 662-392-6659. That's Jackson Blaine Mitchell over at Wade Incorporated.
If you're out and about this evening, stop by your local area Subways, pick up a foot-long chips and a drink, and don't forget your cookies. Thanks to Arthur Enterprise for sponsoring the broadcast this year and all our local area Subways. Let's get ready to get the bottom of the second underway here. The Aggies lead 7-0 over the Mooreville Troopers. Crimson Rock will lead it off for Mooreville. Aiden Wilbanks on the mound for the Aggies. Aiden took 17 pitches his first inning. 10 strikes, 7 balls. Rock is a left-handed batter. First pitch from, well, it stepped off. Aiden steps back on now.
I didn't miss it. Pitch outside, ball 1. That ball's up. 2-0. I saw Bo. Popped up and out of play.
Did you get his email?
I told him to send me his.
Okay.
I was kind of in a hurry. Pitch coming. Outside.
Doggone camera went off again.
The pitch hit the other way and into left center field. Throwing at him at second, missed the cut. Ryland had to come off the bag, and that's a double. Crimson Rock to the plate now. No, that was Crimson Rock hit that.
Yeah.
Van Harrington to the plate. Seven to nothing. Bottom of the second. Leadoff man on second base after a double. Pitch coming. Slider. Swing and a miss. Is that back foot, Josh? He just swished some dirt. You know what he's getting? 2 more. Ryland bounces away from the bag. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss. There's 1. And he did the same thing with that back foot. He just completely stepped out with it. Like a bull when he's fixing to charge. You know, he put his paw out. Throw that dirt. Pitch coming. Popped him up. Right side. It could get out of play. But I don't think so. Nope.
Jake Eaton's there to grab it.
Jake Eaton in foul territory. Harrington is retired.
All of them merged at the same spot at the dugout, the catcher, the pitcher, and the first baseman. Luckily, Jake was able to get in between all of them and get the catch.
Well, you're looking at about a foot or 2 off the rail right there.
Man, I wish I'd know that. That camera keeps on going off.
Pitch coming. Swing and a miss. Fastball outside corner. That's Brody Lindsay, left fielder. Hank bounces off the bag. Pitch coming. The pitch was a little bit inside. Two-0. Oh, 1-1, sorry. 1-1 to Lindsay. What did McDaniels do? Fly out to the center fielder. Pitch up. That's ball 2. 2 balls and a strike.
My camera keeps on going on and off.
He wheels around on the inside. Keeps that man at second honest. Is it 2-1? Pitch coming. High 3-1. Three balls and a strike. It may be a warranty thing, huh? Pitch coming. Slider. It just missed. It's ball 4. That's the first one from Aiden tonight. The designated hitter, Ethan Cates, at the plate. 2 on, 1 out. Bottom of the second, Aggies lead 7-0. Time asked for by the batter. Aiden looks in, gets his sign, comes set. Checks second. Ryland and Hank both bouncing away. The pitch low. Kilo blocks it up. It's 1-0. They're trying to pitch around the bat right here. Pitch to the bat. Let's see if we can get a double play. Ryland bounces in, now bounces away. Foul ball out of play. Nope. Hit the screen, come back. So 1-1.
What's going on here? It's about to make me mad.
Will Banks comes set. Pitch. Bouncing ball off of the foot of Cates. 1-2. We're ahead now a little bit. One ball, 2 strikes. Runner at first, runner at second. Runner at second is Crimson Rock. Runner at first, Brody Lindsay. Will Banks comes set. Middle converge. Now they break away. Pitch is up. 2-2. Two count. Pitch coming. Slider. Caught him looking. That was a nice one. Was not expecting the slider. He was wanting the fastball.
So 7-0 here in the top of the bottom of the second. 2 outs. Runners at first and second now for Mooreville. Will Carrington, Carnathan, or however you say it, at the plate. First pitch gets by Kilo and the runners will advance. So second and third now.
This is the 9-hole hitter. Center fielder. Eli's up. Slider outside. Missed. 2-0. Eli's up on the corner. Kind of squeezing the line, really. Jake back about halfway. Middle regular. Hank's squeezing the middle a little bit. Pitch coming. Ball outside, and it's 3-0. I would go ahead and pitch to this guy because the guy on deck led off with a single. Pitch coming. A little bit tight, and that'll load the pads.
That was probably about one of the worst things you wanted to do right there.
In theory, yeah.
And now the play leadoff,
I would agree.
number 12, Mason McMillan.
So Will Banks in a hole here with the bases loaded, 2 outs. Mason McMillan at the plate. He had a double to right center. His leadoff at bat of the game. 7-0. The Aggies with the lead here in the bottom of the second.
A ground ball would be nice. Slider was inside. Ball 1. I don't think you're going to get it with that pitch. His fastball just moves up. Pitch coming. Slider outside. 2-0. I will say that Hayden's ball has lots of that Magnus effect. Looking in, shaking. Now he starts to wind up, kicks and delivers. Ball low, and it's 3-0. (3-0) to Mason McMillan. He's the leadoff man for Mooreville. 2 outs, bases loaded, bottom of the second. Pitch coming. Slider, swing and a miss. 3-1. I will agree that he might have a little more control over the slider that he takes a little bit off of, like that one right there. Out of play was the foul ball. Going to bring the count back up full. But it has a different trajectory when it breaks, so it's tough to throw that pitch when you need it for a strike because it breaks differently than it does when you're throwing it regular. I don't make that make sense. Base is juiced. 2 away, bottom of the second. Aiden is going to freeze him for a second. He's in the windup. He looks in, gets a sign from Kilo. Takes a deep breath, kicks, and delivers. Swing and a miss, and he won the battle. That was with that Magnus effect. The more Magnus effect, the higher the zone, and he throws it. So the ball looks like it's coming to this point, but when it gets to the bat, the ball is actually raised up about 2 inches from where it looks like it should be. And that's a big deal. That's his forte. That's where he lives. So he's done just what he's been successful doing for this Aggie team the past year or so. So we'll go to the top of the third. Mooreville strands, the bases loaded. Tweet that.
I accidentally tweeted that, yeah.
No runs, 1 hit, no errors.
3 men left on base.
3 men left. We'll go to the top of the third, and when we come back,
Due up for the Aggies, it'll be 7, 8, 9. Ethan Kilo, Logan Williams, and Reed Coward.
let's do the doggone thing. 7, 8, 9, that's where we said we got to have our runs. Got to have our runs, so.
We'll take a break. We'll be back with more baseball in just a minute.
Anchor Rehabilitation is your choice for therapy services. We offer pediatric and adult, physical, occupational, speech, and behavioral therapy. Whether you've undergone a recent surgery, suffer from muscle or joint pain, or your pediatrician feels like your child would benefit from therapy services, please give us a call at 662-643-4043. Our friendly therapist holds certifications in feeding therapy, dry needling, sensory integration, behavioral disorders, hand therapy, and vestibular rehab. We at Anchor want to wish the Aggies a safe and successful season. Go Aggies!
Welcome back to Kossuth High School Baseball. I'm John Mitchell here with Josh Lonkar. And we are here in Mooreville. In the top of the third, Ethan Kilo at the plate. 7-hole hitter. Pitch up. Ball 1. Pitch number 2. A little bit outside. 2-0. The 2-0. There's a strike. Nathan's 1 for 1. He had a hit into right center field. That one's out of play over towards the softball field. 2-2 on Ethan Kilo. Hussey in the windup. He kicks and delivers. Swing and a miss. Strike 3. That was a fastball that just tailed away off the end of the bat. Not a bad looking pitch. Logan Williams to the plate now. He grounded out to the shortstop. Swing and a miss. First pitch to him. Pitch coming. Outside. Ooh, that's some little emotion I see. That's never good. On the mound. Pitch coming to Logan Williams, and he fouls it back. Gets a piece of it. That was a 2-0 count. Oh, it's 0-2. It was a 1-1. Now it's 1-2. There we go. Sorry, Josh. I made Josh unmute his mic. I was getting a little off kilter here. That one's hit into left center field, and that one's going to be extra pads. No. I thought I was going to see his letters, his numbers on his back, but I didn't. He made a good round, and I'm sure that outfield, it's good, thick, and lush, and it's probably plays pretty dead right now. So a single for Logan Williams. Bring up Reed Coward. He fouls one into the mitt. First pitch. Pitch coming. Outside. Ball 1. 1 ball, 1 strike. Runner at first. Pitch is hit on the ground through the 5-hole. And that'll be a base hit.
So runners at first and second now here in the top of third, 1 out. The Aggies lead 7-0. Rylan Henry up to plate. Rylan walked and hit a single his last time up.
First and second. Pitch coming. Outside. Gets away from the catcher. Both of them move up. So Reed to second. Logan to third. Ryland with an 0-1 count. A 1-0 count. Excuse me. Top of the third. Aggies lead 7-0. 1 out, pitch coming. Strike call. 1-1. Strike call. 1-2.
He got that outside pitch call there.
I have my head down. Pitch coming. Swing and a miss, strike 3. Is that why he swung at that last one?
Yep.
You didn't really know where that outside was going to be? Well, that's okay. 2 away.
7-0. The Aggies with the lead. Hank Heaton at the plate with Logan Williams at third, Reed Coward at second. Hank is 2 for 2 with 2 singles.
2-run score. Pitch coming. Low, ball 1. The pitch in the dirt. Two nothing. Second and third. 1 out, 2 outs, sorry. 7-0. Aggies looking to score 2 more here. Pitch coming. A little tight on Hank. 3-0?
Yes, sir.
Does he see a fastball in the zone or does he not? Probably know he's going to take it. So, catcher's going to call his pitch off and head out to talk to the pitcher.
I think he said, "You just told me to throw a fastball down the middle. Are you sure you want me to do that?"
I'm feeling of maybe some angst, remorse, regret. Second and third, 2 outs. Pitch on the way. Ball 4, and that will put Hank on first. And the bases are loaded.
Eli Hinton at the plate now. He struck out swinging, grounded out to third his last time up. 7-0. The Aggies with the lead here in the top of the third. 2 outs, bases loaded.
First pitch to Eli is low, ball 1. Seven to nothing is the score. We're in the top of the third at Mooreville. Aggies in the maroon tops, Mooreville in the green tops. Oh, they have pinstripe pants on. White pinstripe pants on. I guess ours are maroon pins and theirs are dark green pins. Cool enough. The catcher's cord come undone again. Had to get him a safety pin or something. Bases juiced. Pitch on the way, and that's outside.
Is it in his ear or the helmet?
I think it is in his ear.
Because if he jerks his helmet off, it's in his ear.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Pitch coming. Outside, 3-0. Well, Josh, you have a big decision right here. You can score a run or you can try to score 4. Do you give him the take or do you give him the green line?
7-0. I say green light them all the way.
Try to put it over 10. That was not really the pitch to just really tank on. That hit the corner. 3-1. Now you can be a little more open. Now it's ball 4.
Yeah, the pitch was outside. Eli didn't want no part of that. So a walk is a run as Hank Eaton will score. I'm sorry, that was
Logan
Williams.
Reed Coward's at third now. Hank's at second. Eli's at first.
Jake Eaton at the plate. He walked and struck out swinging his last time up. 8-0. The Aggies with the lead here in the top of the third. 2 outs, bases loaded.
Strike called. First pitch on Jake. Pitch coming. He hits that one the other way, slicing, and the right fielder makes a play as he's headed towards the line. That'll strand. The bases loaded in the top of the third. Aggies get a run, though. It's 8-0.
Yep, 4 in the first, 3 in the second, and 1 in the third. So the Aggies lead 8-0 as we go to the bottom of the third. Due up for Mooreville, it'll be 2, 3, and 4. Brody Thompson, Cooper Goff, and Wyatt McDaniels due up to bat. We'll take a break. We'll be back with more Aggie baseball in just a minute.
Moore's Chrome Tire Center, 3106 Highway 72 West in Corinth, is an authorized dealer of Goodyear tires. Morris and the staff can handle most of your car mechanical needs, from tires, oil change, brakes, and front end alignments. Roadside assistance is also available. Give them a call at 662-286-3826. Morris Chrome Tire Center is a proud sponsor of the Kossuth Aggies. Nikki Shaw at Crossroads Cleaning and Disinfecting is a proud sponsor of the Kossuth Aggies and this broadcast. Give Nikki Shaw a call for all your cleaning and disinfecting needs. He'd be glad to give you a quote on any job. Call Nikki at 662-415-6723. That's Nikki Shaw at Crossroads Cleaning and Disinfecting. 662-415-6723.
Welcome back to Kossuth High School Baseball. I'm John Mitchell, here with Josh Lockhart beside me. We are at Mooreville High School under the lights here on this Tuesday night. Early February baseball. Aggies lead the Troopers 8-0 as we go to the bottom of the third. Leading off for the Troopers, it's going to be Wyatt McDaniel.
Brody
Thompson. First pitch was a strike,
I believe.
That one's popped up to TJ. Actually, maybe Hank. Short. Or Hank. Boy, he took that one all the way down, didn't he? He caught it high and it went all the way down. That's woo. Make you breathe real heavy.
Cooper Goff off the bat. He popped up in foul territory his last time up. One out here in the bottom of the third, 8-0. The Aggies with the lead.
You mind telling me what Mason McMillan did last inning? Strike call.
Struck out.
Struck out, that's right. Strike called 0-1. That one's popped up. Hunter calls for it and makes the catch. So 2 flyouts. How many pitches? 3?
This inning?
Yeah.
Don't bring it up till it's over. Not for sure.
Look
He
over
was
here.
at, well, hold on. Dang it.
Sorry. Dang it.
He was at 44. He's at 48, 4 pitches.
4 pitches. That was 5. Pitch. That was Wyatt McDaniel. Swing and a miss. 1-1. What did he do his last time?
He flew out to center field.
Pitch is popped back into the net. One ball, 2 strikes. Foul ball. One, 2 count. McDaniels. John Way popped him up again, left side of the infield. It's one for Eli. He's calling for it. He makes the catch just a step in fair territory. And 3 pop-ups. He's getting them on that slider. I think it's when he's taking so much off his slider, his trajectory changes from sliding across the plate to bottom falling out of it. And then when the bottom falls out of it, they're trying to adjust to that. And he's popping it right up. It's working now, so we'll ride that boat as long as it ain't sinking. Aggies have an 8-run lead headed into the 4th.
Due up in the top of the 4th for the Aggies, it'll be 5, 6, and 7. Aiden Wilbanks, TJ Oakman, and Ethan Kilo due up to bat. Want to thank Michael and Micah Kilo for sponsoring the broadcast this year. Michael and Micah, they distribute different products like Pepperidge Farms products, Goldfish crackers, Milano cookies, and they also sell Mission tortillas. And they stock all those products in your local grocery stores, Kroger, Walmart, Gardner's, Rogers. All those stores have helped support them because they're helping support us. Appreciate Michael and Micah doing that for us this year.
Spencer Electric LLC was voted the best of the Crossroads in 2023. They're your go-to electricians for commercial and residential projects. Alan Spencer, licensed, bonded, and insured, serving Corinth and surrounding areas. Give Alan Spencer at Spencer Electric LLC a phone call at 662-665-1027. That's Alan Spencer, 662-665-1027.
Also want to thank Randy Hutchins and the whole Hutchins family for sponsoring the broadcast this year. Randy's doing gutters, Hutchins Gutters. You need new gutters, or maybe your gutters need to be repaired. Give Randy a call, 662-643-3905. That's Randy Hutchins at Hutchins Gutters. Got a new pitcher for Mooreville, number 23, Carson Greenway. Will come in to pitch for the Troopers here in the top of the 4th. The Aggies leading 8-0.
Now batting for Kossuth, number 2, Aiden Wilbanks.
Aiden Wilbanks, well, bat left-handed to start the 4th.
He led off with a walk his first time up and hit a single his last time up on a line drive to center field.
Left-hander, sidearm, ball 1. He is not three-quarter, not submarine. He is sidearm. That one's hit the other way to a left fielder, and he will make the catch on a back pedal. Heck of a play on when you're running backwards like that. Yeah,
thought he was going to get by him. TJ Oakman up to bat now. TJ struck out swinging and flew out to left field his last time up. One out here in the top of the 4th. The Aggies lead 8-0.
That one's on the ground, chopping to the first baseman. He will take it himself, and TJ is retired.
Ethan Kilo up to bat now. Ethan hit a single to right center his first time up and struck out swinging his last time up. 8-0, the Aggies with the lead.
Aggies being quite aggressive with the baseball bats. First pitch is low, popped off a piece of catching gear and popped into the backstop there.
That had to hit like his toe or something, didn't it?
Something. Make it go back up. There's a fastball. That one's moving back in on a left-handed batter, as you could well imagine. I'm sure his spin axis is probably, 3 or 4 o'clock. Pitch missed outside. 2 balls and a strike. To Ethan Kilo. Nobody is on base. 2 are out. Greenway comes set. Now the pitch. It almost hit him. He ducked it out of the way. Those are free pads. You gotta get on base to get a run.
The look on his face, he was kind of upset that he moved, I think, but he
okay, that was instant regret.
Move out of the way of it.
You could definitely tell. Well, it's just a Natural reaction.
You don't want to get hit by the baseball.
And that one's inside, and that one will be ball 4.
That'll bring up Logan Williams now here in the top of the 4th with 2 outs. Runner at first is Ethan Kilo, who will be courtesy run 4. And it's been Nunley coming in to run.
It's going to be Trey Arthur right now.
This time.
Courtesy runner for Kossuth, number 26, Braden Hill.
They said Braden Hill.
That is not tall enough to be Braden Hill. Oh, nope. I think you can pretty much look out there and see Trey or Braden. Popped up out of play.
Logan is 1 for 2 tonight. Grounded out his first time up to shortstop and hit a single on a line drive to left field his last time up.
0-1 count. Pitch coming, and that's popped up out of play. Little hit and run. Going to try with 2 outs. Little hit and run with 2 outs. Cool. I'm all for it, man. I hit and run anytime. Except with 2 strikes. Pitch coming. That one's pulled high in the air, deep left field. Get out of here. Logan Williams with a round tripper. 2-run shot. Down the line. Boy, that'll put us to 10. Sorry for the silence there. I was taking pictures. That'll be on the Facebook page in just a few minutes, as soon as I can get it to Carrie.
Tell her what it was. 2-run home run. Top of the 4th, make it 10-0. Put that on the text.
Got it.
Reed Coward up to bat now here for the Aggies. Reed is 1 for 1 with a walk and a single on the ground to the left field. First pitch is inside, called, strike 1. 10-0, the Aggies with the lead here in the top of the 4th with 2 outs.
That one's hit on the ground up the middle, just out of the reach of the pitcher. Second baseman comes up. Gloves to throw is in time, and that will retire the side. 2 runs come across for the Aggies in the top of the 4th. We'll head to the bottom half of the 4th inning. Aggies with a 10-run lead, 10-0 here at Mooreville High School.
Due up for Mooreville, it'll be 5, 6, and 7. Crimson Rock, Van Harrington, and Brody Lindsay due up to bat. Williams will come back to the mound Aiden Wilbanks will come back to the mound for the Aggies.
Come on,
I'll get
man.
it out in a minute.
Get it out.
53 total pitches so far by Aiden. 30 strikes, 23 balls. Let's see if I can bring up his stats here real quick for you. He's pitched 3 complete innings, faced 13 batters, 23 balls, 30 strikes, 53 total pitches. No runs, 3 strikeouts, and 2 walks. He's also given up 2 hits. Has he hit a batter? I'm trying to look
No,
for
I
that.
don't think so. I don't have a HPP.
Yeah, that's it. So 10-0, the Aggies with the lead. They throw down and get ready to get this bottom of the 4th underway here. Crimson Rock will lead it off. He had a double his first time up to left center.
Bottom of the 4th, 10-0. Left-handed batter, Crimson Rock. I forgot to mark that. Usually I do a little L with a circle right here. Represents he's a left-handed batter. Pitch inside, missed, ball 1. He led off the second. Pitch coming. Slider in there for a called strike. He's getting comfortable with that breaking pitch. And it's not doing just one thing. When he takes some speed off of it, it does lots of other stuff like that one. Foul ball.
You didn't send her the information.
I did not, did I? Sorry.
Wilbanks looks in, gets his side. And the windup, here's the pitch. A little bit high, ball. Two balls, 2 strikes now to Rock. Wilbanks gets his signal. Here's the windup and the pitch outside, ball 3. Wilbanks shakes one off. Gets the second. Here's the windup and the pitch. Inside, it's going to be jammed off his hands over to Hinton, and Eli can't get it transition into his hand, out of his glove to throw it. Drops it, and that'll be an E5.
Now batting for the Troopers. First baseman, number 20, Van Harrington.
So that'll put a runner at first here in the bottom of the 4th. With nobody out, the Aggies lead 10-0. Van Harrington up to bat now. He popped up in fair territory over by the Kossuth dugout on the first base side. His first time up.
Hit in the air. Center field, Reed Coward makes a couple steps up. Now he'll take another step and a half and make the catch. 1 away.
Brody Lindsay up to bat now. He walked his first time up. 1 out here in the bottom of the 4th, 10-0. The Aggies with the lead. That's 60 total pitches now for Wilbanks.
Not too terribly bad, pitch count wise. Swing and a miss. Strike 1. Well, and he's only walked 2 batters. He had a rough second inning. And he walked 2. So, I guess that could make your pitch count climb. Picking back over to first, though, nothing doing. Wilbanks comes set, checks twice, lifts his leg, now goes to the plate, pitches inside on Lindsay. Ball and a strike. Bottom of the 4th, Aggies lead 10-0. Wilbanks comes set. Checks again, now goes to the plate. Slider inside, out. Foul. Yeah, when you inside out it, boy, these have some English when they hit the ground. They spin all kinds of ways. Picking back over, nothing doing, nope. That was his fast move. Faster move. I don't know if that was his fastest. Pitch coming. A little tight. That's 2-2. Two balls, 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. A little tight, 3-2. He is just missing the inside. Not every day you'll see a guy that wants to go inside in high school. Aiden has twice. Pitch coming. There's another one. Swing and a miss. Strike 3. That one was a little up. Like I said, when he throws the ball up, he's going to have that Magnus effect on his ball. And those things, they tend to hang up there instead of want to, go dive down. They throw Wilson A10-10s, and those seams are really like grooves on top of the ball. They're raised. So if you get a new ball, you can really make her spin. There's a slider that bit right in there. First pitch.
Ethan Cates up to bat now. He struck out looking his first time up. 10-0, the Aggies with the lead here in the bottom of the fourth. 2 outs, runner at first for Mooreville.
Pitch coming. Swing and a miss. Slider. 0-2. Aiden comes set. Checks first, once, twice, lifts his leg, goes to the plate, and he got a piece of it that time. He's going to have to watch it because he's taking enough off of it that he could hang it every now and then. Notice that? I guess he's just looking for control, feeling around out there. Pitch coming, fastball out. Missed. 1-2. He's thrown more sliders for strikes than he has fastballs tonight.
Feels that way, doesn't it?
Well, I mean, I think that's right. Not good on the old elbow, though. Pitch coming. Slider out. Don't get a swing. And it's 2-2. He's going to throw another one. You got to have a strike. He's going to throw a slider. Here we go. Pitch coming. Nope, that was that fastball. He just took enough off of it that it got to bat. So when he rears back, that thing moves up. Runner first, 2 outs. 2-2 count on the batter, Cates. He's choked up on the stick. That one's bounced foul into the left of the third base dugout. Cates with a full count. Rocket first. Cates at the plate. 2 outs. Bottom of the fourth. Aggies 10, Mooreville nothing. Pitch coming. Bouncing ball, foul. Pulled to the third base dugout.
This will be the 9th pitch of this at bat.
Got to win those long ones. Make it a point. Win it somehow. Can't throw that many pitches and then lose them. I mean, that's an inning's worth of pitches. Pitch coming. Swing and a miss, and he does. Fastball just keeps on rising. And let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 strikeouts on the evening for Aiden Wilbanks. Go to the top of the 5th. Aggies bring up Hank, Eli, Jake. Is that what you got? Rylan,
Hank, Eli.
Rylan, Hank, Eli. I got that right. So, 10-0. We're going to the top of the 5th here in Mooreville. Folks, I'd like to remind you that Hunter Eaton at Grounds Crew can help you. Summer is right around the corner. Temps warming up. It's time to get your flower bed spruced up. Give him a call for anything you need done. His services provide complete removal, redesign, and installment of new beds, mulching, rock work, borders, landings, stone walkways, patios. He can do tree cutting and clean up, yard maintenance, backyard fences. Hunter can do just about anything around the yard you need him to do. Give Hunter a call at 808-3011 to get him to come out and give you an estimate. That's Hunter Eaton at Grounds Crew, 662-808-3011. 10-0 here at the ball field. Ryland Henry will lead things off, as he's done already once tonight. The first time he led things off, he started out with a walk. That was to lead off the ball game. He is 1 for 2 tonight. A walk, a single, and a strikeout in that order. Leading off the fifth, he'll square around and pull it back for a ball. I don't know. He looked like he was going to the right. I don't know. The third baseman's up on the grass. Pitch coming. That one's down the line, foul. Pulled down the third base side. Top of the fifth inning here at Mooreville. It is now completely dark under the lights. It's not completely dark under the lights. It's completely dark and we're under the lights. That pitch missed. 2-1. Confuse you, Josh? I take your...
Pretty tough to be dark under the lights.
Well, it's dark, but we're under the lights. I guess I had a misplaced modifier there. Pitch coming. That's a bit tight on Ryland. 3-1. I still like these lights about on the bottom part of the light pole shining up. They've got blinders so you can't see it from the ground. That's above Ryland's head and ball 4. So he will again lead off an inning with a walk. That'll bring up Hank Eaton.
Hank is 2 for 2. He's had 2 singles, ground balls to left field and center field. And he walked his last time up. 10-0, the Aggies with the lead. Ryland Henry at first base now with nobody out here in the top of the fifth.
Nobody out, runner at first. Pitch coming. Outside. That's a good take. That pitcher, when he throws the ball was on the corner anyway, and the tailing action it had put it on outside. Hank just spit on it for the first ball of the at-bat. Pitch number 2 on the way. That one's hit hard near, slicing to the gap in right center field. And that one's down for a base hit. That could be extra. Ryland being waved around. He will hold at third, and they are throwing to the plate. And a double from Hank Eaton in the top of the fifth.
Just a laser shot out there to right center.
Well, the slicing action it had on it, too. The center fielder was tracking it pretty hard. That's Carnathan.
Eli Hinton up to bat now. He's 0 for 2. Struck out swinging, grounded out to third, and walked his last time up.
Well, there's another place to put him if they want to walk him, but I don't know. I'm not sure they want to right now in this situation. Breaking ball gets by not a whole lot of ground to work with. Safe. Tag was at the plate, went straight down. His hands come right under it. A little teaching moment there. You could probably go up the line a little bit. Ryland snuck under that one for sure. There is not a lot of room to work with here behind the plate, so you have to be on your P's and Q's if you want to steal home, or I'll get steal home. Come on a pass ball. Pitch outside, and that missed. 2-0.
So 11-0 now. The Aggies with the lead with Hank Eaton at third base. Nobody out. Eli hitting at the plate. Fouls that one off out of play to the right.
So a 2-1 on Eli. Pitch coming. Outside, 3-1. Runner 90 feet away. It's 11-0. Pitch coming. Call a strike. 3-2. Come on, Eli. If you can hit it, hit it. That's ball 4. He let that one go low and away. He was right on the corner. And, you know, again, like I say, it's going to tail outside away from a right-handed batter. Back in on a left-handed batter. Going to bring up Jake Eaton now.
Jake is 0 for 2. He walked out. He walked his first time, struck out swinging, and flew out to right his last time up. 11-0. The Aggies with the lead here in the top of the fifth. First and third are the base runners.
Runners on the corners. That one's back up the middle. Pitcher grabs it, throws to second. There's one, and there's two. Run scores. It's Hank. So a double play RBI. Well, that's a mouthful, isn't it?
Aiden Wilbanks up to bat. He'll ground one to the second baseman, and he'll...
That's all the way to the wall.
Olay?
Skirt was too short. He didn't want to show his undies.
E4.
E4, yes. That's what they used to tell me when I done that. That will go between your legs. They can't yell. Or they would yell at me. Probably not appropriate to say on the air.
It's going to get a courtesy runner. Is it Aiden?
Huh? Aiden gets a courtesy runner? Yes, it's Aiden. Aiden for Aiden?
Yeah. Isn't that what I said?
Yeah. I don't know who that is.
Number 5.
Oh, it is number 5? As long as you got a
Aiden
number.
Nunley, I think. TJ Oakman at the plate now. TJ's 0 for 2, 0 for 3.
Strike called. Curveball inside corner.
$12-0. The Aggies with the lead here in the top of the fifth with 2 outs. Runner at second.
Pitch hit him right on the tuchus. Or up above the hip a little bit.
That'll bring up Ethan Kilo. Ethan is 1 for 2 with a single, struck out swinging, and walked his last time up. 12-0. The Aggies with the lead here in Mooreville. Top of the fifth, 2 outs. First and second are the base runners.
Pitch coming. Outside, ball gets away, and both runners advance. Wild pitch. Right. That's what that is. Two outs, second and third are the runners. Pitch on the way, that's outside. 2-0. Well, I know what Ethan's thinking. What's he thinking, Josh?
He wants to hit the ball.
It was
Fastball here.
2 RBIs, yeah. Just looking to square one up. Even if it was not in the zone, if he got a fastball, he may or may not swing at it. Well, I'll give him a pass on that one. I'll even give him a pass on this one. It was not close. 3-1. I kind of want to, like a motorcycle on an open highway. I kind of want to see what this will do. You know what I mean? Outside, ball 4, and that'll load the pads. Logan Williams at the plate.
Trey Arthur will come in to run for Ethan at first.
Here comes the pitching coach for Mooreville.
Making a change.
Who we're going to change?
Greenway came off. Somebody must be coming out of the bullpen. 12-0. The Aggies with the lead here in the top of the fifth with 2 outs. 10.
Yes. Looks like he's going to be a right-handed pitcher. Who you got this name for?
Cohen Gregory.
Gregory's a right-handed pitcher. Fourth pitcher of the night for Mooreville. You going to bring that up for me so I don't have to do some old-fashioned math? Mooreville pitching collectively has thrown 4 2/3. 34 batters faced, 66 balls, 65 strikes, 131 total pitches, 12 runs. Harrison gave up 5. Hussey. Oh, that's not right. That's about the extent of things. 34 batters faced, 4 2/3 innings pitched. Now, all of our runs are earned. Is that right? That's correct. We have hit the ball well tonight. We'll give them that. They've hit it on the nose. This guy right here coming up, last time he come up, he hit a home run in left field for a 2-run shot to put us here at where we're at now he put us at 10. We're at 12 now. Logan Williams at the plate here in this top half of the 5th. Catcher going to call time, run out and make sure that everything's good with this new pitcher. We got communication down. Communication's key. It's first step. It's hard to throw good pitches when you're not on the same page. Breaking ball. First pitch is outside, ball 1. Bases loaded. 2 away. Pitch coming. Hit on the ground. Third base line. He gloves it. Backhand and steps on it himself. Makes the tough play, but then the easy walk to the bag there. And that will retire. The bases loaded. Mooreville will hit in the bottom half of the 5th. Wilbanks looking to close the door. A complete game, hopefully. He has thrown, how many, Josh?
75 total pitches, 44 strikes, 31 balls.
75 divided by 4. That's almost 20. It's probably like 18.78 something.
Yep.
So we'll
4 innings pitched, 17 batters faced, struck out 5, giving up 2 hits, and he's walked 2. It'll be 9-1-2. Will Carnathan, Mason McMillan, and Brody Thompson do up to bat for Mooreville here in the bottom of the 5th. The Aggies lead 12-0.
$12 to nothing. So we go to the bottom of the 5th.
My goodness.
Don't mess with it.
Now batting for the Troopers, number 2, Will Carnathan.
Carnathan will lead it off here for Mooreville. He walked his one time up.
Pitch coming, he squares around, pulls it back, and Kilo missed it. It'll go to the backstop. Breaking ball. There's a strike. 1-1. Pitch coming. Fastball fouled over. I believe it's going to be over to the football field. Nobody on, nobody out. Bottom of the fifth. 12-0. Aggies lead. Pitch coming. Breaking ball. Caught him looking. And that's one away here in the bottom of the fifth.
That'll bring up Mason McMillan now with 1 out. 12-0. The Aggies with the lead. He's 1 for 2 with a double to right center. Struck out swinging his last time up.
Here's the pitch. Breaking ball. Hit on the ground. Hank diving, and he knocks it. He deflects it. A little harder play for TJ to come make now, as he was backing up that hard hit line drive. And a base hit going to be charged. Is that a double? Are you going to charge an error to for the second bag? I think that's a double.
I guess it would have to be a double if you're not giving an error. I mean, it was diving.
It's not an error. And I just think that TJ being out of position because he was going to field the ball and then he had to go to the other place, I think that's where your time is made up to where he can have a double.
Yep.
So
McMillan will go down to second with 1 out here in the bottom of the fifth. The Aggies lead 12-0. Brody Thompson up to bat. He's 0 for 2, struck out swinging and flew out to Hank at shortstop. Deep shortstop his last time up.
pitch coming outside, ball 1. I believe Aiden's trying to do a little too much. I mean, he got a ground ball. That's what he was wanting. Ryland bounces away. Pitch coming. There's a strike called. He's got the slider working.
Oh. It's 27. Jake Donald batting.
Slider missed. It is going to get away from Kilo to the right of the first base side. And runner goes down to third. So it's third base, 1 out, 2-1 on Donald at the plate. Foul ball, 2-2. Donald's a right-handed batter. Wilbank shakes a couple, nods, kicks, and delivers. Ball missed. Outside, full count. Pitch. Caught him looking, strike 3. And there's 2 gone looking in this bottom half of the 5th.
Keegan Stafford now to bat, pitch hit for the Troopers.
7 strikeouts. 7 out of 15. Nope, 14. Struck out half of the outs. Pitch coming. Strike call. Pitch up. 1-1. Cooper Goff, second baseman.
Nope.
No?
Keegan Stafford.
Keegan Stafford. Did you say
Pitch
that already?
hitting. Yep.
Sorry. Strike call. Strike. Or you swing at that?
Nope. Good thing I'm here.
It is. I don't know what would happen. Oh, he's. What?
He called a balk.
That's not a balk.
He's allowed to pump his leg.
He's allowed to pump his. He's the first umpire that I've heard call that. You can't hitch before you lift your leg, but when you lift your leg, you have a rule.
Garrison gave him an earful, but the call's going to stand.
That's not the right call. I hope he don't call that again for somewhere. I hope he goes home and reads a book. Pitch is fouled off to the dugout.
1-2 count here on Stafford with 2 outs. That run came across on the balk. McMillan scored, make it 12-1.
Pitch coming. Up. 2-2. The pitch. Caught him looking, strike 3. Josh, the reason that I'll just leave it alone. I was going to say that. I'll just leave it alone.
12-1, your final score here at Mooreville. The Aggies will get the win.
Ladies and gentlemen, thanks for coming out to the game tonight. The Troopers will be back in action at home this Friday night against Manhattan.
Aiden Wilbanks will be your Modern Woodman player of the game tonight.
He threw 5, but it should have been scoreless. That was a fluke. But 21 batters faced. 15 retired. 1 earned run. It's going to be a knock to his ERA there. 8 Ks on the night. 2 walks. 1 balk. 2 wild pitches. Opponent batting average, 238 tonight. On base percentage, no. The batting average was 158.
He also, well, yeah, that's it.
You talking about in the field, or talking
That
about
was
hitting?
fielding. Let's see, I was going to say fielding.
Hitting.
It was 3 at-bats, had a hit for a single, and 1 RBI. So 1 for 3 at the plate with a single and an RBI.
Reached on an error. He did reach on an error, so I mean, he was on both. He was on twice. You say 1 for 3.
Yep.
1 for 3 hit, reached on it. ROE is what you can put for reached on an error. Carrie?
Yeah, she won't get that.
She's
So the Aggies win
watching.
12-1 here at Mooreville tonight. Next broadcast Friday?
I do believe that was right. Who did we say we were playing?
Man, I done forgot. All these games got shifted around.
Well,
It's Pine Grove Saturday at Pine Grove, I know. I forget who the Friday game was.
Winston Academy.
Winston Academy.
That is
Kossuth.
at home, 5 and 7.
Yep. So until then, live from Mooreville, Mississippi, I'm Josh Longcall.
And I'm John Mitchell.
Good night.
See you, folks.